Hey guys, welcome back to my playthrough of Skyrim Special Edition. Okay, so let's see, where did we leave off? Oh, right, I had decided I was going to do Delayed Burial, which actually is kind of one of my favorite quests in this game, just because of the fact that it adds a little more story to the Dark Brotherhood quest. Oh, damn it! Really? Well, that's annoying. I might have to start a new save. It was fine earlier. I might have to just delete the entire playlist on. Let's try this low. Okay, this one was right before. That quick save, I think. Okay, so apparently it was that quick save that was. That quick save was the one that was corrupt. Okay. That's good. I was worried I'd have to basically delete this entire playthrough and start over. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've had to do something like that, but well, I wouldn't delete the entire playlist. I'm not that mean. I mean, what if people want to watch it over and over? Right. I was going to do delayed burial. And also I don't know if it's audible in the background, but I've got more episodes of that Sherlock Holmes show from the 70s playing in the background. I love that show. Okay. I wanted to, let's see, is that purchase a map of horse locations. So what? You talk to the strange jester by the Glorious Farm. Okay, so apparently it's the Windhelm Stables where I can purchase that map. Yes, I want to fast travel to the Windhelm Stables. Oop. Inventory. Food.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way? Of course. Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift steed.
Inventory. It's probably in books because it's a map. The Spotted Grays near Markarth, north of the Salvius Farm. Okay. Dapple Brown near Solitude across the river from Cutlass Farm. and near a dragon mound. East of Helgen, west of Whiterun, lower Eastmarch, east of Windhelm, north of Hollyfrost Farm, in the forest nearing the shoreline. East of Windhelm, north of Hollyfrost Farm. I was just like, what episode is that? It's got weird music playing. And it's like, oh, it's that one. Inventory books. Read that again. East of Windhelm, north of Hollyfrost. Okay, north of Hollyfrost Farm in the forest. Near the shoreline. So along here somewhere.
Your story is finished.
The heck just died out there? Gotta love the ragdolls from that mod. Come on. Where'd the horse go? Oh, and Sophia summoned her horse. Okay, we're gonna fast travel with the horse to Whiterun. I now have a horse. And I didn't have to pay for it. I basically got a horse for 250 gold.
How does it feel up there?
Okay, we're gonna go into Whiterun now. The horse is gonna be at the stable, as it should be.
That Bellathor is such a creep. He said he would even buy me if I was looking to sell. Then he went on about selling his sister. And people think I'm strange.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. Need something? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I don't actually think I needed to do that. Because I just remembered. Because once you've sold firewood to Hulda. Ah, here we go. Usually it will allow you to sleep in the bed there without any issues.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Who's gird the unbroken?
What do you want, little elf? Of course. What do you want, little elf? Of course.
Damn fleas.
Oh, that's a nice name for a horse.
I wonder what would happen if a Khajiit and an Argonian had a baby. Ugh, that would be one ugly baby.
I was wondering, can you whistle? Well, it could be a good... It made interesting reading. Maybe. Anyway, what did you want to talk about? Ask away. My brother and I never knew our real parents. We were found abandoned in a smelly shack by a soldier on his way to battle. We melted his heart with our fuzzy little faces, and he carried us to the nearest town. He deposited us at an orphanage, and that is where we spent most of our childhood. My brother and I were adopted by a couple of retired assassins. I guess the orphanage did not do a family background check. Mine was perhaps a little more unconventional than most, but my parents provided me with love and encouragement. Apart from the nightly training sessions, I was bullied by the other My mother showed me a handy trick with a rock and a glove. I was never bothered again. Yes, bullies should not be tolerated. My father showed my brother and I how to use a sword. I grew up in Riverhold, not far from Cyrodiil. My brother and I headed for the Imperial City to find our fortune when we came of age. I found love, for a time at least. My brother found... Well, now that I think about it, maybe it was not love. It was brief, and as it turned out, I will come to that soon. There is... My mother and father are both gone. They died protecting a trading caravan a few years back. That means a great deal. Thank you. I suppose they were a bit of an odd couple, being an Argonian and a Khajiit, but they adored each other.
Okay, that's
and us.
awkward
Despite their
considering the
previous
fact that
profession, they were
Sophia
good people.
keeps making those comments about Argonians and
My brother and I
Khajiit.
found much work as sellswords. We never made it to the Imperial City, but we made all over Cyrodiil. Those were happy times, traveling or working during the day. A bit of giant killing here. It is hard to deny those in need. When I awoke one morning to a lot of noise outside our... He said that if I loved him, I would run. He used the last of his strength to rip out the back. Some Khajiit-hating locals had blamed us for a spate of robberies in the area. 12 of them had snuck up on us in the night. My brother died, but I lived. Yes, that morning I lost all that was dear to me. Unfortunately, every day, my friend. Every day. His name was Fergus. I miss him very much, but part of me is glad he did not witness what became of me after his passing. Maybe you are right. It is a night. I was recruited by a group of bandits. I was with a bandit girl for a while. As soon as she found someone more psychopathic, I was dropped like a sack of troll. I thought I did. Regrettably, she was a vicious I left the bandits and took the only ally I had with me. His name was Felix. He was a big fellow, good in his scrap. After a few months, Felix and I had made a little gold, but no one trusts an addict, my friend. Especially not. From time to time, it helped me smother some painful memories. But there is not much to tell. That life did not seem to suit him. He had been He was violent, but he had retained. One day, Felix burst into my chamber. Instinct took over and I reacted. His murder, trying to kill you, was my last. My journal tells the rest. That is my story. Not a happy one, but maybe the happy stuff is still to come.
Let's see, Inigo.
What is on your mind? I am all ears. Really? Let us go.
Actually, you know what? I am gonna give him this horse.
Speak to me. Go ahead, ask away. Really? Thank you, my friend. I will try not to break him.
He names it Inigo's trusty steed. Now, where's the one that was near Whiterun? Oops, not journal. Inventory. Books. Well, of course, it's Whiterun. West in the open plains.
If there is one thing I don't like, it is people who think they are really tough and special and boast all the time. Also, don't you just hate those people who talk about pointless stuff that they really should keep to themselves? What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I think I will call my new steed Rusher. He smells quite fast.
I want you, horsey. My horsey. My horse. My horse. Boom. Come on, why does she have to take so long to get up? The horse is gonna get away. Bad horse. Come back here. You are my horse. You are not getting away from me, horse. There. Good horse. Good horse. Now let's go to the stables and get you saddled.
Sure hope so. If I ever found it, I would never go sober again.
Yes? Of course. Yeah? Of course.
Okay, that's Sophia's horse. That's Rusher. Wait, where'd my red horse go? Where's my horse? Maybe if we fast travel. Fast traveling tends to find horses. There's my horse. Gunner. Okay. There. All of us have horses now. Which is actually a very good thing. I just had a thought. There's a mod that I always liked in the past. It was Joy of Perspective, I think was what it was called. Basically, if you look down in first person mode, your body is like invisible normally. But with that mod, you'd look down and you'd actually see your character's body, and you could also see while riding you could go into first person mode while riding a horse. You should probably get that. I'm gonna quick save. Who's this? Is that Talscar the Wanderer? It is Talscar the Wanderer.
Imagine if I was an entirely new meaning.
And me funnel stuck here. Stuck! Oh, mother, my poor mother. Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Oh! Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm. The Laureus... convince Laureus to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
It's interesting that she doesn't have anything to say about Cicero. Cicero can become a follower depending on choices you make during the Dark Brotherhood questline. And Laureus...
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me! Have you seen? And he's transport. Could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons... What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Hmm? Come here.
Who in Mara's name?
For what?
He's swearing by Mara's name.
Look,
He's swearing by
I
Mara's
guess you're
name,
right,
and she's
you're
the
right.
goddess of
Fellow
love.
might be nutters,
And
might
he's
not. The fact is, he
complaining
needs help.
about
I turned
this
him away. What
stranger.
kind of a man am I, huh? Look.
Yeah, you're not a very good
thanks.
follower of
And
Mara
I'm
if you
sorry
turn
for my
away a
unneighborly
stranger.
reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
My friend, I feel strange. Let us go. My friend, I feel strange. Ah, my mind is vibrating in my skull. It feels like it is at the end of a hook. I do not know. Wait, I'm okay. All of a sudden there was a bright flash, and it felt like my mind was being pulled out of my ears. Do not worry about me, my friend. Let us get back to it.
Okay, so that must just be part of Inigo's quest line. I was like, wait, did this have something to do with the fact that I'm helping Cicero? But then it's like, wait, no, because I've never had a follower react weirdly to anything. Cicero, my friend.
Poor mother! Holmes, you did. Here for your troubles. Shiny, clinky gold. A few coins for your kind deed. And thank you again.
Okay, now let's going to quick save. And then we're going to, okay, so I'm gonna proper save as well. I'm gonna save over that. And then I'm gonna quit to the main menu because I want to see if I can find like a perspective mod, because I like perspective mods. I really need to stop trying to drink with my left hand. I need to do something about this chair. It's got a hard edge that's kind of digging into my legs. You know, I could always just end this part here and resume recording and record a new bit after I'm done with finding a mod or two. So I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna end this part here. See if I can, and then I'm gonna see if I can find a perspective mod and maybe a couple other things. And then I will resume recording. Maybe tonight, maybe, well, maybe I'll go to bed soon. But I haven't decided yet. So, yeah, like I said, ending this part here. So, later.